Hello and welcome to Victoria W Yoga. I am Victoria and I'm so glad to have you here on my YouTube channel. Make sure to like and subscribe to get all of my content as I release it. I'm really excited to bring you my yoga for completing the stress cycle. This sequence was written to help us release the stress either throughout the day or at the end of the day, and to help us complete the emotional stress process. This is really important throughout our day so that the stress doesn't chronically build up and create burnout. Okay, so we're going to get started. Welcome to my backyard. And I have a heavy blanket for today's practice for the end. And you can grab any type of prop that you like to use throughout your practice. So blocks or a bolster, a strap, maybe a blanket. And we're going to start with 10 minutes of breathing here, and then move into 10 minutes of movement with breath. Starting with our Ujjayi breath, which is breath in and out of the nose. So we'll inhale through the nose and we'll exhale through the nose. And as we do this, we want to run the breath along the muscles in the throat and along the vocal cords to create a sound similar to the ocean in a seashell. Like that. So as you breathe in through the nose, fill up the lungs, fill up the belly, and expand the rib cage. And as you exhale, press the diaphragm up to expel the breath out from the lungs, releasing everything. Inhale. And exhale. If you haven't already, you can close your eyes and really feel centered here, watching the breath move in and out. If your eyes are open, you might see me fidgeting around, and I want you to know that is very normal. Fidgeting is normal, and it's okay. Continue to breathe in and out and allow your thoughts to wander. Recognize where your thoughts are going and then let go of it. Come back to your breath. This is helping us to practice mindfulness. So a sense of letting the brain do what it needs to do, recognizing what the brain is doing, and allowing it to be while practicing coming back to your present state. And that is an exercise we do over and over again. We're not doing it for perfection. It helps us create new patterns in the brain and new habits, and to feel more relaxed, more peaceful, more calm. Really great for releasing the stress that builds up throughout the day. And remember to continue that breath moving in and out. As you breathe, finding a pattern with the breath. Inhales as long as your exhales. Another way that we can practice mindfulness is to bring awareness to the feeling in the body as it interacts with the breath. And then consciously, intentionally releasing stress out of the body, allowing the body to relax down towards the floor while maintaining our good posture, maintaining a straight and healthy back, an elongated neck. This gives you lots of space to fill up with breath. So not only are you protecting the integrity of your spine and the health of your joints and muscles and bones, but you're allowing for more breath to fill you up and to release out, nourishing the body with oxygen, rejuvenating the blood supply. Breath in and out. Wrapping up our last few rounds of Ujjayi here, and we'll be moving into 5 minutes of box breathing or 4-count breathing. Box breathing, we will inhale for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale and hold, and exhale and hold, and continue with the inhale for 4 and hold for 4, and exhale for 4 and hold for 4. And inhale for 4 and hold for 4. And exhale for 4 and hold. We'll continue here with that pattern. Inhale and hold. And you can also extend the hold count and the exhale count, though you don't need to extend the inhale count. And if the counting is frustrating or confusing to you, you can do this intuitively, holding for as long as feels good in your body, exhaling for as long as feels good in your body. And if the count gets lost, it's okay. Just start over. Don't worry about it too much. It's okay. It's a practice. If you start to feel antsy in the body and uncomfortable, focus more on the exhale and just continue in a regular pace. Your body will get accustomed and will create more allowance for the buildup and the deep exhalation of breath. Keep the mind focused on the breath. Watch yourself as you breathe. Notice how the body feels. Inhale and hold. Exhale and hold. Inhale and hold. Exhale and hold. Finishing your last few rounds here. Watching the body breathe, moving in and out. Finishing up your last round here and moving into our movement. And come to the top of your mat. If you need to take a break between the breath and the movement, go ahead and pause the video here. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back. Chaturanga. Cobra pose. Exhale, downward dog. Take a moment here. Press the fingers down into the floor. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Bring the knee into chest and plant the left foot at the top of your mat. Drop your right knee down and swing the arms up overhead as you release the shoulders away from the ears. Press into your left heel, press the hips back, and then sink forward in the hips towards the left heel. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Bend the knee, pull the heel in towards the glute, and then drop the chest equally down towards the floor, heart moving towards your right knee. Wild thing, drop the left foot over to the right side, lengthen through the body, stretch the left arm up overhead, and engage the belly in towards the spine as you flip back over, left hand to mat, and lift the left leg up, and step the foot down, downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, pull the knee to nose and step the foot in between the hands. Drop your left knee down. Low lunge as you sweep the arms up overhead. Shoulders rolling away from the ears, palms facing each other. Engage through that right thigh and then sink the hips back down towards the right heel. Full body stretch through the core, through the chest. Exhale, plant the hands down. Step the right foot back. Downward dog. Moving to our wild thing on the right side, lift the right leg up, bend the knee and pull the heel towards the glutes, and then recenter the chest back towards the left knee. Step the right foot over to the left side, press the hips up into the ceiling, stretch through the right arm, engage through the glutes, and pull the belly in as you turn back over, right hand to mat, right foot down. Downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, slowly walk up to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Roll through the spine, reach the arms up overhead. Inhale, exhale, hands to your heart. Sun salutation again. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Keep the knees as bent as you like here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump back to your plank pose. Knees up or down as you lower through chaturanga, elbows into the rib cage. Inhale, drop the hips and lift the heart, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe here, press down through the hands, starting on the opposite side, right leg up and knee into the chest. This time into a high lunge. Sweep the arms up overhead. Feel the hips align with each other, engaging the right hip back, left hip forward, and sink over that front right ankle, knee and ankle in one line. As you exhale, moving into your warrior two, pulling your left heel back towards the right side, and your right foot is in line with the left sole of the foot behind you. Sink on the legs and stretch the arms long. You saw me release my shoulders by pulling my elbows back into my spine and then stretching the arms out again. Inhale, star pose. Reach the arms up overhead. Point the right foot towards the left. Stretch through the arms, inhale. Get taller, inhale. And as you exhale, release the hands back behind you, bringing the palms together, clasp the hands, and forward fold. You can bend your knees here or keep them as straight as is possible. Hands can stay by your low back, or you can swing them forward towards the left side of your mat, stretching out the shoulders. On your exhale, release and stand back up, moving back to your warrior two. Turning the right foot out, pressing down through the outside of your left foot at the back of your mat. Pull the belly in, lift the chest, stretch through the arms. Swing that left arm down towards the floor and recenter the body into your lunge warrior. Lengthen through the front of the body. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step your right foot back and chaturanga, elbows in. Lift the heart, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Moving to the other side, lift the left leg up and step it through to the top of your mat. Lunge warrior. Sweep the arms up overhead. Stretch. Feel that nice stretch through the hip flexor on the right side, kicking out through your right heel. Align your left knee with your left ankle. Exhale, warrior two. Drop the right heel back, making the foot parallel with the mat, and stretch through the arms, again releasing the neck and the shoulders if you need to by pulling the elbows into the spine. On your next inhale, lengthen through the front left leg, stretch the arms up into the ceiling, and left toes move to the right side, star pose. As you inhale, get taller. Stretch through the fingers, stretch through the arms, stretch through the belly. As you exhale, pull the hands back behind you, bringing the palms together at the low back, clasp the hands, straighten the arms. As you exhale, forward fold as deep as is available, and you can release the arms back towards the floor, so long as it's comfortable on the shoulders. Breathe deeply here and try to release. Try not to hold any tension in the neck or in the spine or in the arms. You can always keep the knees bent here, especially if that's how your legs are going to stay. If they're telling you they won't straighten, that's okay. Reach the arms back up. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Firmly planting the feet, opening the hips, the inner thighs. As you exhale, swing that right arm down and up into your lunge warrior. Lunge warrior. Sink on the legs, stretch out through the arms, and exhale, hands to the floor. Step the left foot back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra, stretch through the throat. Exhale, downward dog. Lift the hips all the way up and back. Back is as straight as you can make it. We are going to flow from downward dog into cobra. Bend the elbows straight back. Lion's breath. We'll do that 2 more times. Lift to your downward dog. Inhale. As you exhale, bend the elbows back. Sweep the chest down. And exhale, lion's breath. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, elbows back, sweep the chest forward, and stick the tongue out, lion's breath. As loud as you can. As you exhale, press the hips back into your child's pose. Place the hands at the base of the neck. You're not pulling or pushing. Just resting the hands for that organic weight to very gently stretch the back of the neck out. Feel the spine gently elongate as you press your hips back to your heels. And you can see me here. I'm doing a little bit of self-massage, very slight and gentle. If this feels good to you, you can try that. Recognizing where there may be tension built up in the body. Breathing deeply. Inhale, bring the hands down to the floor. Exhale, press up to your seat. Moving to your Shavasana, grab your blanket, roll onto the spine, lay down, and take a moment here to adjust yourself on your mat, to move around as you need. Roll the shoulders underneath you. Let the legs lay how they feel comfortable. They don't need to be in any specific position. They should just feel good. Arms out by your sides, palms facing up or down, depending on how you're feeling. If you have a lot of energy and are still in the middle of your day, keep your palms up. And if you're turning off for the night, trying to sink into relaxation, then put the palms face down. Allow your head to get really heavy against the mat. Feel the weight of the blanket helping you to relax into the floor, to feel safe, and connect to your breath here. Breathing deeply in and out. You can place a hand on your chest and a hand on your belly. Feel the breath move in and out of the body. You can stay in Shavasana as long as you like. When you're ready to finish Shavasana, roll over to one side. Take a moment here and rest. As you're ready to finish your practice, move up to a seat, setting the blanket aside. Take a moment to thank yourself for the time that you took to care for your emotional and mental health, to care for your physical health. Remember that you are a whole person and you are worthy of care. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.